Hello family, I welcome you all to this our first HTML class. Alright, a bit about me. I'm Jeremiah. I'm a musician. I'm a front-end developer. I play the trumpet and the keyboard. Alright, so I'll be your tutor for this HTML course. So we are starting with the HTML because it is the foundation for every website. It is the root of every website. All right, so I'll be talking on introduction to the HTML. Now the first question is, what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is used to create structured content for web page, and it is the foundation for web development. What do they mean? It means that every website, to create every website, the beginning must be HTML. The foundation must be HTML. Without the good understanding of HTML, no website can be created. And HTML, I said, is a markup language. There's a difference between a markup language and a programming language. A markup language adds structure, content to plain text. Okay, don't worry, I will explain that. Okay, I said, what is a programming language? A programming language is a set of rules and instructions that a computer can understand and execute. Example of a programming language: we have the Python, the Java, JavaScript, C++, Ruby. They are all programming language. For programming language, for instance, you want to pop an alert message. Hey computer, pop an alert message, hello world. Now you write the code and the computer pops it up, hello world. That's the function of the Python, Java, JavaScript, C++, and the Ruby. Now what's the markup language? Now a markup language is a way to add structure and meaning to plain text by using special code. Example of a markup language is the HTML. What the HTML does to a website is to add structure and meaning to it. That's the main function of the HTML, to add structure and meaning. Now, example, the HTML. Why we're having the head, paragraph, links, everything, they're all written inside the HTML. So the HTML adds structure. That's why we need to start with the HTML. All right, let's move further. Let's look at the importance of the HTML in less than 1 minute. 1. It's essential for creating web pages that are accessible, readable, and maintainable. Without proper knowledge of the HTML, you cannot create an accessible, readable, and maintainable website. Without HTML, web development will not be possible. Trust me, it will not be possible. HTML is a standard markup language for web pages. It means that for every web pages, without the knowledge of HTML, you cannot do anything. With HTML, you can create your own website. With the understanding of HTML, you can create your own website. Just HTML alone, but when you start adding your CSS, you are beautifying your website. JavaScript, you are making it more beautiful. So I encourage you, after this class, don't just after the HTML class, push further for the CSS class. It's very important. Push further. CSS, JavaScript. Push further. You've started. HTML is easy to learn and you will enjoy it. Trust me. In conclusion, HTML is a critical component for web development. Without the basic knowledge of the HTML, you cannot create a website. The tools for making code: the VS Code for the Windows PC and the Trip Edit for phone. So I make a list of those software. I send them to the group. So check the group, check the one you like. But for me, I use the VS Code and the Trip Edit, and they work fine for me. So therefore, I recommend it to you, and it will work for you. Please push further to the CSS and JavaScript. It's very important. God bless you. See you in the next video.